Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Alan did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's played forward. Partey. Koke. Saul. Jimenez. Partey. Koke. Now it's Costa. It's Costa! It's off target and by quite a way. Lozano. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Gets wrestled off the ball. And the counter is on. Mertens. He's gone for it! Goal! Napoli! And it's Napoli who take the lead.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers.
Heads it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Diego Costa. Costa unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Allen. Now it's Mertens. Jimenez does well there, alert. Partey. Forward it goes. Partey. And it's Lamar. Diego Costa. Costa! And in it goes! Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. And now the breakaway. Fabian Ruiz is the guilty party there. With a delicate ball, timely intervention. Fabian Ruiz. Partey gets into the right position to intercept. Koke plays it forward. Maximovic tries to get it forward quickly. Right through the middle. Could be thinking about a shot here. And a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Partey. Koke. Lamar. In with the challenge. Fabian Ruiz. Set up one goal so far. And it's Insigne. Oh, real that's a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
Napoli are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Partey hoists it forward. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And the half-time whistle goes. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here. Big chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Insigne. Manolas. Fabian Ruiz. Mertens. Insigne looking to get on the end of this. And here's Insigne. Lozano! He's through, now is he in? And he's cut it out. Maximovic goes looking.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Saul tries to get it forward quickly. And it's played forward. Koke. Nicely measured pass. Goes for goal! They've done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a double substitution going on here. So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well read, he sorted that out. Morata. Herrera. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And here's Diego Costa. Morata not easily shrugged off the ball, dashing forward at pace. Oh, good interception. And now they can launch a counter. Dinks one in. Morata. He's flagged offside. It's gone out for a throw-in. He's through the middle. Now it's Morata.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more missed than hit. Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And here's Morata.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And it's Koke. And the weighted pass. Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Arias. Jimenez. Forward it goes. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Diego Costa. It's on a plate. He's had a go! And that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Zielinski. Llorente. It's Llorente! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Lozano, shooting chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Lozano did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Zielinski plays it forward. And the referee brings it to a close. A game chock full of moments and talking points. It could have gone either way, but chose in the end to share its spoils. It ends in a highly entertaining draw. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Blue and burgundy wherever you look, hymns ringing loud and proud. This is what it is to be in the Camp Nou. And as you can see, we've already started here. Goes for goal! Arthur. Arias does well there, alert. Saul. And the weighted pass. Goes for goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Messi.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Lamar plays it through. Going through. A really good feat. Croquet. And here's the Costa! Oh, taken with style! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Drilled in low. Oh, real danger here. Great leap! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Saul has created one goal already. Lamar. Decent looking ball. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Rakitic. Griezmann.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Lamar. And the shot! Sticks it away! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too.
Shoots! Really well taken goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
He gets past his man. Griezmann, he's left his man. Now it's Luis Suarez. In with a header! Partey plays it forward. And the counter is on. He's through. Diego Costa has a goal! And it's Koke. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Arthur. Luis Suarez. Arias cuts it out.
Suarez really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Has a hit! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Saul. We hit half-time, so a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period. Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Gets up to head it! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Hoists it forward. And it's Diego Costa. Saul. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's got away. Jimenez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Vidal. Looks to dink one in. Jimenez gets into the right position to intercept. Going to be another throw. Plays it back. Arthur plays a clever pass. Rakitic finds himself offside.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's for Salco. Diego Costa, and a shot! He scored! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Messi. Messi. Lovely feet. Koke. And here's Diego Costa. Diego Costa. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Diego Costa. Morata. Costa made a good run there. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's for Salco. Shot! It's Costa! Should have put that one away.
Diego Costa should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
Arthur. Griezmann. Rakitic. Partey did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And here's Morata. Semedo puts his foot on the gas. And here's Suarez. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall is perfect, it doesn't serve as any guarantee here.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Messi! That was travelling. Arias. And here's Diego Costa. Tries to dink it in. So nearly the perfect ball. Messi. Now the counter.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He could be in here. Dembele. Herrera. Herrera goes looking. Arthur gets it back. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Messi goes short. Well played, he saw that coming. And that's it. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.